Alrighty.
Hi Floss Tube friends, welcome back to my channel. My name's Rosanna with Nest of Petals for Floss Tube number 19. Today is October 4th of 2024 and I am back with Miss Terry.
Good morning.
From Cross Stitch Station.
Beautiful sunshiny day, thank goodness.
The sun is glaring if you guys can't tell, but we will take it. It's been raining here for 2 weeks and we're really excited
and we're blessed
for some sunshine. Yes, we are. So we have a very busy but not too long schedule today. We're going to go over a couple of things. We're going to go over finishes. We're going to share some whips. We're going to talk about a new artist that Terry will be sharing with us. She's in this local community of Waynesboro. We're going to share a couple of items that Terry needs to frame up that are also finished. And we're going to do a giveaway, and then we're going to talk about a very special guest that Terry has coming on October 15th.
Yep.
So, ready to kick it off?
I'm ready to go.
All right.
Let's do it. First of all, can I say something?
Go for it.
I would like to just say that the people that have been in the path of the storm, that you're in our prayers and thoughts. We have just, watched the devastation, and we had some things here, but it was power loss and things like that, but nothing like that. And just let you know that we're definitely thinking of you all, and you're in your thoughts and prayers.
Yes, so, you guys are with us always and forever.
Yep.
Thank you for sharing that.
Absolutely.
You want to share your first finish?
I sure can.
All right. Well, you actually have two.
I actually have two.
Okay.
Well, I actually have three, I think. Yeah.
Look at you.
Well, this is by JBW. And that is called, let me find it here. That is Flights of Fancy, Italian 1801.
All right, let's see.
From JBW.
And talk to me about what floss did you use and what
Use
fabric?
the hand-dyed floss.
Okay.
It's a different fabric than they called for. They called for, this is 32. And that is a Bestitch Me fabric, and oh gosh, I can't remember the name of it, but anyway, has a little bit of green in it, which has such pretty greens in it anyway, but it uses classic color works and weeks, and I did use what it was called for, and I just love it's simple, but it's really pretty colors.
Yeah, and I've seen a lot of people finish this one. It's gorgeous,
and it's very easy to finish. I love her things. So yeah, that's Flights of Fancy. And this is one of the giveaways that we will be giving away at the end, okay? So there's that one.
Stay tuned for that.
That's right.
All right, so here's this.
Okay, so we'll put that out and you're not gonna hurt it. All right, and this one is all laced and ready to frame. This is called When Cardinals Appear. And this is done on Ivory 32 Belfast with hand-dyed floss and what it called for. With two strands.
Beautiful lacing. Terry does lacing and framing here, guys, if you ever need that done.
That's the only way to do needlework.
How beautiful that is.
Well, after you do a few thousand, it ends up being like that.
And what fabric did you use on this one?
That is 32 ivory.
Okay.
Yeah.
And you used the call for colors?
I did.
Awesome.
And it calls for, I think it's classics and weeks. Yes, classic and weeks.
Okay.
And there again, that's Judy from JBW. That's hers also.
Okay, awesome.
All right, and then this last one is from Heart and Hand, and it's Floral Etchings 2.
Right,
she did number 1, which is on the back there, and then this is number 2.
So this is the one that Terry just finished.
And there again, I did not do this. I'm framing this for a customer. This is Pat. And she did the colors that it calls for, and this is light mocha 28 count. But there again, an easy stitch, beautiful colors. She used the hand dyeds, which it's Weeks Dye Works and Classic Color Works, and absolutely beautiful colors.
Yeah, it's really pretty.
So yeah, there's that one. And that's all that I have. I have one work in progress, but I'd show your goodies first.
Yeah, we're going to share mine. Finally finished Halloween at Holly Berry. I actually finished this a couple weeks ago. I did share it on my Instagram. If you guys aren't following me there, Nest of Petals. and you'll be able to see probably things as I'm working in the progress of it, like different whips, but also when I do finishes, you'll see them there before my YouTube video, so be sure to follow me there. But here is the actual picture. It's from Stacy Nash. And I did not use the call for colors nor the call for fabric. And if you guys remember, on this one I did a DMC variegated style on the floss, and I did share a video on that on my YouTube channel, so you can check that out. I did 40 count Confederate gray.
I love it.
From Weeks Dye Works. And I'm super, super pleased and happy with the finish. I cannot get over it. And I'll zoom in just a little. I don't know if you guys can see it, but you'll be able to see like the different color variations I did with the DMC within the flowers and all throughout the pattern.
I love it.
Thank you so much.
And this is a whole series.
Yes.
This is Halloween. There's a whole series of things from Hollyberry Farm.
I've done.
There's stable. There's all kinds of different
I've
ones.
started the spring one,
There's
and
summer,
I've started.
flag.
Which
Love
other
that
one did I do? It was spring. This one. There's one other one I started of hers, and I can't even think of the
There's
name
4
right now.
different ones, and then there's this one, and then she did the stables, which
Yep.
is really pretty with horses, and yeah, they're all great.
Yeah.
There's a bunch of different ones.
I love Stacy Nash
Yep.
stuff. I've done. Well, I haven't finished it, but I started Mary Bars.
Oh yeah.
I need to pick that one back up, but that is my fully finished. So I'm
Beautiful.
waiting for my frame. I just need to start lacing it, and I just been slacking. But it's already October 4th, so I really need to like get my groove into finishing it, because
So you can get it up.
yeah, I
And
want to
enjoy it.
display it exactly.
That's right.
So that's my fully finished. So I'm
Love
gonna
it.
hand it back to you to
Okay.
share your whip that you have.
Okay. Well, it's not really this is definitely a work in progress. I just started it. This is an autumn bag. Let me get this chart that fell down here. This is another one of those bags from Shepherd's Bush that work up so fast.
Super
Probably
cute.
three hours. You've got a wonderful bag to carry all your goodies in. I'll show you this one that's finished for. Get it?
Yeah, awesome.
There's the one for Halloween, but this is this one says autumn, of course, and I did use what it calls for. It calls for hand-dyed threads.
It's really fun.
And
really
we'll
fun.
show you at the end of the video that I've got about 5 or 6 more done in the room back there, and there's so many of these colors, and they've even done little miniature bags now to go along with these bags. So if you want to have a gift that works up really fast to give, or just for you to do, to have a bag to carry all your goodies in, and everybody needs that, okay? We always need another bag. We're all bag ladies, no
Yeah.
matter what you can say. So it's turned out really cute.
And I like that you can do, there's the little, you can convert it to a little mini pillow, or even the scissor fob, which is
Do
really
a little pin
adorable.
cushion, and I did that with a couple different ones back there.
Did you?
Yeah, the stitch
I
one I
like
did.
it.
Yep. So that's about all that I have, but not as much as you have.
Well, you're busy running your shop. You are a busy bee.
Well, that's okay.
So I'm gonna share 1, 2, 3, 4 whips with you guys, and then we'll go into some other fun things.
There you go.
So this is a pattern I actually got from Miss Terry, and I don't have the pattern on me, so I'm actually going to insert a photo. I forgot 2 patterns today. I left them on my desk.
Well, it's
But
okay.
That's okay. I know I have them. But anyway, so Jane Summers, and it's actually a reproduction.
Love those colors.
And I'm using 36 count Confederate gray from Weeks Dye Works, and this fabric I got here from Terry as well. And the floss that I'm using is the DMC. I'm not using their actual called for, but they do have a conversion for the DMC on the chart. And you can see I've started on the house down that way. Thanks, Terry.
Sure.
So I started the house, and I'm starting to kind of work my way up.
Love
But
it. That color is gorgeous.
I know. And they're all the colors. I think this is all the
Muted.
colors that I actually will be using. They're very muted, which I love it on this fabric. I think it just brings them out even more.
It makes it even more more muted, and it's beautiful. It's soft. It just brings them out even though they're muted.
Yeah.
It's beautiful.
I really love this fabric. I think it's one of my
loads
favorites.
of that, yeah.
Do you?
Oh, yes, we do.
Okay. I can.
In all counts. Yeah.
I can imagine it. I'm gonna save this one for last because that's like my favorite. I'm obsessed with it.
I love it.
All right, another one that I'm gonna be sharing, Mary Hill, 1854. And I am doing 32 count on this one, and it's weeks dye, and it's just linen. No, it's actually beige, 32 count. And I am using DMC, so they called for classic and general arts, and I did my own conversion to DMC. And I started on the right corner, and I've been working my way down, and I started going this way over.
I love the horse.
And isn't it fun? And I normally don't do 32 count.
Right, I know you don't.
But my mom gave me this fabric, and I was like...
that's my favorite go-to. Yeah.
She told me that was your favorite go-to.
It is.
And this pattern actually isn't too big. So I was like, I can make the 32 work on it. Because I don't want to have like two huge coverings on my wall, because I want to be able to like put several.
You don't want your place to look like this?
No, I do. I don't want like...
I'm kidding.
I want to be able to put like more up.
Exactly. I have a wall at the end of my hallway from ceiling to floor with all samplers I love.
You have to send me a picture of that.
I
bet she looks beautiful. But here is where I'm at.
Love it.
I need to fill in the bird, but you can see I've made really good progress, and I started on the roof. That's the reason why my needle has thread on it still. I know that's
a work in progress.
And not a good thing to do, but hey,
we do it.
It is what it is.
We do it.
So that's my Mary Hill.
Yeah, I was at church last night or night before. Somebody said, "There's a needle laying here," and I said, "That might be mine." We were watching The Chosen, and I was working on this bag as I was watching it.
That's hilarious.
Got to carry it everywhere you go.
You know what, though? I was working on a quilt the other night, and I can't find my needle.
Well, that does happen too. And every couch. Somebody was in here the other day, and she said, if somebody buys my couch, they're going to take it apart, and they're going to say, "Where are all these needles coming from?" Because she loses all her needles.
Yeah, I don't know where that needle is.
Oh, it'll show up.
Hopefully, no one's stepped on it.
That's right.
Or it's not in
the dog.
Or it's not in my rug. All right, next is Away We Ride. And this one's been really fun. I haven't worked on it for probably a couple weeks, but I did get a good start on it. And it's Blackbird, and I started from the left, and I've been working my way down this way. And I'm using the other side of my Halloween fabric. So it's going to be 40 count Confederate, and I am using DMC floss.
Love Blackbird.
Yeah. Blackbird has really beautiful designs.
And she is resigning, so.
Oh, is she?
Yes, she is. She is. Said she just can't do it anymore by herself.
No, I don't. Yeah. It's a lot.
It is.
It's a lot. So that's my Away We Ride.
Love it.
All right, and I got one more. And this one, I shared, the last time I shared on, look at that.
That's all right.
On Instagram, probably a week or so ago. So I do have progress on it since then. It's a GGR, and I'm like so obsessed with this one. I can't put it down. And I didn't bring the pattern on this one. I left it on my desk, but I'll insert a photo of it.
I love it.
And you guys, all right. So I'm doing 36 count. It's hand dyed. Ooh. There we go.
Got it.
Yeah. Hold that one little part. There we go.
Got it.
And this one reminds me of I think it's called the motif sampler from, is it the Scarlet House?
Could be, yeah, it is.
Because that one has like all these different floral motifs on it. I can't remember the name of this one. Again, I'll insert the photo of the pattern, but again, it's GGR. And on the pattern, she has all these beautiful vases of florals in it. And you can see, like, this is obviously one big floral here. Here's another big floral. I'm finishing the vase down here. And this is the actual end of the design. So I just need to add the border.
With the thread hanging in it.
I know. I need to add.
But that's okay. That's why it's a whip.
Let's see.
I love it.
So this border obviously will come down here and end. And that's how tall it is.
I love that.
But the colors, I mean, it's beautiful. I love how bright and vibrant they are. And you can see in this vase right here, the person holding like the umbrella. And it looks like a horse to me. I mean, I could be wrong on that part, but using DMC, everything I'm stitching is 1/2. And this one on the chart, they do have a DMC conversion. So
I love it. I
yeah,
love the blue.
yeah, it's so pretty.
It's a denim blue, isn't it?
Yep.
Beautiful.
So that's my last whip.
Well, that's a lot.
I had
That's a
more,
lot.
but I was like, I'm not bringing them today.
I have probably 25 more, but I might have 10 stitches in each one of them. I'm
But
like,
hey,
but
it's
that's okay.
something.
Hey, I'm like you. It's euphoric to start something new all the time.
Yes.
Everybody thinks that you have to work on one thing. No, you work on 500 at one time.
Yeah, exactly.
That's the way it is. It just keeps you going.
And eventually
You
will be
finish.
done.
You finish more than you think. More than you think. So you want to share the designer?
Yeah, go for
Okay.
it. So Terry's going to share a new designer that's in her local community, and she is available on Etsy as well, right?
She is, and we carry some of her charts. What I'd like to like make sure that you know that this is available in our area. Her name is Kathy Gardner, and her thing is called Town Designs Cross Stitch. But she will do like your home, or she will do a business, or design whatever chart you want. But she has done some designing, and here are a few. There you go. There's a few of her designs. She does samplers a lot. She is just a really sweet lady and does beautiful things. But she's got a whole assortment. So Rosanna is going to insert her artist statement with this. And if you want any of her charts, call me, or she's got an Etsy that you can contact. So just let us know one way or the other. But I kind of like to let you know that she's around. She's in Rockingham, up in Dayton. But just wonderful things that she does. She just finished the Silver Lake Mill, and I'm sure you're familiar with that if you're up in that area. But we'll have that one for sale. But it's beautiful, her chart, so it's beautiful.
All right, and I'll link, again, all of Terry's information will be in the description box, and I'll also link her information in the description box as well. So if you guys want to check her out, you're able to do that. Always love being able to support
the local people around us.
Yes.
Because there's lots of talented people around that do this kind of thing, and I think it's wonderful that they support me, and I'd love to support them.
Yeah.
So there you go. Yeah.
Awesome. So let's talk about
My exciting news.
Your huge news.
Well, I'll try not to jump up and down while I'm here, but anyway.
We actually should probably jump up and down.
That would be, I don't know, yeah, yay.
Really exciting news, though.
Yes, it is. I'm sure if you've watched the Facebook page, you see that Judy from JBW Designs will be here October 15th in the morning. She's coming to visit her granddaughter, who works at UVA in the sports department. So she wanted to come here and kind of coordinate that. So her husband kind of worked all this out. So she will be here on Tuesday morning. So we're going to have a meet and greet with Judy. I am so excited. The shop is like, it's a Judy Whitman shop. It really is. We've got 2 trees decorated, with her things. Of course, we've always loved her things. She is a most gracious lady, and I just can't wait for you all to meet her, because I've known her for so long, and she's just a wonderful, wonderful person. And please come out and just meet and greet with her, and we'll have a little get together and just have fun just for you to meet her. And we'll have a little couple things going on that day, but I'm going to save those for that day to be a surprise. So just please come out and just support her as she comes. And she's coming from Michigan, so it's a pretty long jag for her to come and drive that, but she's coming.
Oh, is she driving?
Yes, she is. Yeah.
That's like an 8 8 and 9?
8 or 9 hours.
Because I remember driving to Michigan, me and my youngest. We did a market over there once.
They're hoping that the leaves will be changed a little bit, but with the weather, you just don't know. It's supposed to have our first frost here next week or so. So we'll see what happens in a week. But we're so excited that Judy's coming and just here at the shop, and we know that you're going to just love her as much as we do. So come out and see her.
Definitely. And the shop opens at 10.
Yep.
So that's when it will kick off.
It sure will.
So make sure you bring your camera.
And we'll have her
bring
charts.
stuff.
That's right.
If you want to maybe assign an autograph on a chart that you have, or purchase one.
That's
from
exactly
Terry.
right.
There's going to be tons of fun. So.
That's exactly. We'll have loads of things for you to look at of hers, but we've always carried most of her things anyway. So come by and take a look. And like I say, at the giveaway at the end of this, we'll have 2 of her charts that we're going to just give away. Okay?
Yeah, definitely. I'm going to move over. We're going to stop videoing our beautiful faces, and we're going to go visit 4 charts that Terry has fully finished, and it has the mats on top. She just needs to frame them. So I'm gonna bring us over there. I'm gonna video that, and then we'll do the giveaway.
Okay, sounds good.
All right.
Sounds wonderful.
Give us 1 second, guys. All right, guys. So we are sharing. These are from Hands On Design.
And it's right. It's called Cool Beans. There's a charts for coffee. You know what all of us think of coffee. At least I know I do. If I couldn't have my coffee like 2 or 3 times a day, I don't know what I would do.
I had coffee on my way up.
Yep. I've got one over there on my desk. And these are stitched by Cindy McNett. She hasn't seen these yet, but she will when she sees this video.
She hasn't.
She has not. She's been away at the beach for a couple weeks. So
good for her.
yeah, that's right. She has a beach place down there. So this will surprise her when she sees these. Before she even gets here.
Super, super cute.
They are beautiful. I love them.
So here's the charts, guys.
And it looks so much prettier on the fabric that we chose for this instead of
this
that
one is...
orangey stuff. The colors just show up so much better.
Oh, this one's adorable.
So she did 4. There's 8, I think.
Okay.
She did 4 of them.
Nice. Let's see. Here we go. It's kind of...
Yep.
Coffee, a hug, and a cup.
Isn't that cute?
It is really cute. So what fabric do you know what she ended up going with?
She used 32 count
I know.
dapple.
Okay.
Yep.
Nice.
Which is beautiful. And then she did use the hand-dyed threads.
That it called for?
No, she changed them. She
Oh,
changed
fun.
them to go with her things in her kitchen.
Okay. Very nice.
So don't ever be afraid to change something, because sometimes it makes it better.
Well, you see me, I'm always, I mean,
Oh, yeah,
I do
always doing
DMC, but I'm always
We're
changing
always
it up.
adding something.
Oh, look
Always.
at you.
Oh, me and my
You're
husband
pretty.
dancing.
There's a picture over here with Terry and her hubby looking all pretty.
Is the Flights of Fancy 1801. And that's the model that or the piece that I showed you.
Yep.
So beautiful.
So one of you guys won't win the finish,
But you'll win the chart.
but you will get this beautiful chart. And then the next giveaway
is When Cardinals Appear.
All right, and again, this is the fully finished that yours will turn into. And for the giveaway, so again, anyone can enter, I would say 18 and older. Please know that we will ship only to the US for this giveaway.
Right.
And to enter, give us a thumbs up.
That's right.
Because that shows your support and that you are loving what you're seeing.
And we sure appreciate it.
And you want to comment one thing you're thankful for. What do you think?
Yes, that's great.
Do you
That
like
would
that?
be perfect.
Okay.
That would be perfect.
All right.
Yeah.
So 18 and older, we will ship only to the US for this giveaway. We will pick 2 individuals for the 2 patterns and give us a heart and then comment what you are thankful for.
Very good.
Awesome.
Very good. And I'm so thankful for Rosanna coming and do this and sharing my shop with so many people,
course.
because you can tell that it's my love. But we're glad that you're out there and checking us out. We thank you so much.
Yeah, definitely. I love being able to come down here. It's a beautiful shop. If you guys are driving down this way, passing through, or if you live in the community and you love crafting, be sure to visit Terry. I will also say that, you know, I'm thankful for you guys. I love being able to come on here and share what I love for cross stitching and all the other crafts that I do share in between sometimes when I do my different videos. I know I haven't been on in some time. Life happens, but I am back. I am still here, and I truly, truly appreciate your love and your support. And again, if you're loving what you're seeing, please subscribe, give me a thumbs up. Again, that shows YouTube that you're loving and what you're seeing that I'm bringing to you, but I'll also be sure to continue to share my items to you guys as well. So I'm gonna go ahead and wrap it up, and I'm gonna do another tour in Terry's shop because she does have tons of new goodies up. Again, she has, you said 2 trees of Judy's items only.
And a brand new room that we put together.
Oh, fun. So I'll be sharing those. And again, enter the giveaway. Please let me know any comments that you have. I'd love to answer any questions. And again, truly, truly appreciate all your love and your support. Love you guys mucho. Take care and happy stitching.
Thank you so very much.
Till next time. Bye, guys.
Bye-bye.